Hello my dear students, how are you students? You are most welcome in this next video. This is the next video of the chapter number 2, sexual reproduction in flowering plant. So students, in this video we are going to discuss about the gamete transfer. In earlier videos we have discussed about the gamete formation and the development of male gametophyte and female gametophyte. So here, because gametes are formed now, so it is the turn to discuss about the gamete transfer. So let's discuss this. The gamete transfer is known as the pollination in flowering plant. Okay. So in flowering plant this is known as pollination. And what is pollination? Pollination, it is the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the flower. This is known as pollination. Also you have studied it in 7th class. Okay. So here, so students, you know what is the difference between 7th standard and 12th standard, because the topic is same. In 7th standard you have discussed or studied only about the pollination and types of pollination, but here you will study the pollination, types of pollination, and different are the example of pollination, different types of self pollination and cross pollination, and also you will study about the agencies which help in this process. Got it? So let's discuss about it. So here pollination can be categorized into two parts on the basis of mode of transfer of pollen grain. Okay. So here self pollination. What is self pollination? When the pollen grain is transferred from anther of flowers, one flower, to stigma of same flower or another flower of same plant. How it is possible, or what I am saying? So let's discuss here. Students, you know, suppose this is the plant and this is the bisexual flower. Got it? So here this is the flower of a plant and this is bisexual flower, and here you know this is the stigma and this is stamen. Got it? So here the pollen grain is transferred from anther to stigma of same flower. Okay. If in the condition that flower are, how it is, dioecious flower. So dioecious flower, suppose this is the female flower and this is the male flower of same plant. Got it? So here the anther is, this is stamen and this is pistil. Got it? So here the pollen grain are transferred from one flower to another flower of the same plant. Got it? In the case of dioecious flower, dioecious plant. Dioecious plant, what are the dioecious plant? The plants which are of single type, which bear the single type of flower, either male flower, either or female flower, or both the flower may separate on a single plant. Got it? So in this condition, this is the self pollination. What cross pollination? Cross pollination is the pollination in this process. Suppose this is the one plant and this is another plant. Okay. So anther is transferred from one plant to another plant, which are genetically different plant. Okay. So here this is one and this is second plant. Got it? So this is the cross pollination, but here this is the self pollination. There will be a little bit confusion if you didn't study in detail. Okay, that is why there is a little bit confusion in self pollination. So let's clarify it. Self pollination. I am again telling the definition that self pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of same flower or different flower of same plant. Got it? So that is why this is the self pollination. Got it? So here self pollination also may categorize into two parts on the basis of transferring, because here the transfer of pollen grain is occurring in two ways. That is why in these bases or this basis the self pollination is of two types. One is autogamy and another one is zetonogamy. So this is zetonogamy. Got it? Here what is autogamy and what is zetonogamy? Autogamy, it is the pollination here So here suppose this is the flower. Here anther is this one. So here pollen grain is transferred to stigma of same flower. Got it? This is autogamy. But when this is the another flower, when the pollen grain is transferred from this one is male flower and this one is female flower. So here pollen grain is transferred from one flower to another flower of same plant, or this condition also may occur so here pollen grain is transferred from one flower to another flower of different plant which may genetically similar plant. Got it? In this condition, this process is known as the autogamy. Got it? Autogamy. This one is autogamy. This one is autogamy. Here. This one is autogamy, but in geitonogamy, this one is geitonogamy, because this is just like in functioning or physical process just like the cross pollination, but this is genetically like this one autogamy, because after this pollination seeds will form just like it, because these are genetically similar plant or this is the single plant. Got it? So here geitonogamy, like this, geitonogamy is the transfer of pollen grain from one flower, anther of one flower to another flower of same plant, or transfer of pollen grain from anther of one flower to another flower of different plant which may genetically similar. Got it? So this is genetically similar, these are genetically similar plant. Got it? So here cell pollination, I think you are understanding well. I am not going to elaborate more. So here what is cross pollination? This is the pollination in which this is one plant and this is another plant, and these are genetically different. So these are genetically different plant. Okay, here transfer of pollen grain from anther of one flower of one plant to stigma of another flower of another plant. Got it? So this is the cross pollination. This is cross pollination. So I think it is clear. So let's discuss in detail autogamy. First we will discuss about the autogamy. What is autogamy? So here let's discuss about the autogamy. Students, in autogamy, what is the function of autogamy and how it occurs, and what is the functioning, how it functions like this? So let's discuss about it. You know, in autogamy there are two types of flower. Autogamy mainly occurs in two types of flower, or it may also categorize into two parts. What is it? This is known as the homogamy and this is cleistogamy. What is it? Student, don't be confused, get confused, because I am telling only about the autogamy. So autogamy may occur in two ways. What is homogamy and what is cleistogamy? Let's discuss. You know, when flowers are of two types, autogamy is the process, or it is the type of pollination which occur, or which is the single option for the plant or for the flower. So it occurs mainly in these type of flowers in which only one option is remained, which is autogamy. Got it? So let's discuss homogamy. What it is? The transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the open flower. How it is occur? Let's discuss. So you know, flower, some flower like this. These flowers are like this. So here, these are the open flower. You know, these are the open flower, but sometimes flowers are closed, just like it. Flowers are closed always. So these are the closed flowers. Closed flowers. Closed flowers. These are also known as what? Cleistogamous flower. Cleistogamous flower, and this flower is known as open flower. And this is also known as chasmogamous flower. Chasmogamous. So this is known as the chasmogamous flower. So don't be confused. These are two most important questions from this chapter or from this topic. What are the chasmogamous flower and what are the cleistogamous flower? So be concentrated on these 2 points. Okay. So chasmogamous flowers are open flowers. So generally you look the flowers in your surrounding. These are mostly chasmogamous flower because they are open. Okay. But here this one is closed flower. Some plants have this type of flower. These are known as the cleistogamous flower. Got it? So what are the example of this one? Example, Commelina, Viola, Oxalis, Commelina, Viola, Oxalis. These are the example of these type of flower, cleistogamous flower. But here example of open flower. So you know, Vinca, it is the flower. This one I am telling you this example. Why? Because this is the flower. You have seen Sadabahar. Sadabahar plant you have seen. So the flower of Sadabahar, just like it here. Here you are looking. So I am cutting the vertical section of this flower. So you are looking this one. Student, do you know here only the chance for pollination, this one is autogamy. How? Like this. You know, this one is pistil and stamens are situated at where? Here. In the tube of corolla. This corolla is tube-like structure. So here anthers or this is stamens are situated in this corolla. So this is the only way, or it may also, because you know this type of flower not more attractive, that is why insects are not attracted more and more, and some flowers like this type of tube, so stamens are situated near with the stigma. So here anthers shed off and pollen grain reaches to the stigma of this one pistil. Got it? So here this is Vinca. Another question is asked from this autogamy. So what is it? Which type of flower? Which type of plant, or which plant, name the plant which had both the type of flower, what? Cleistogamous and chasmogamous flower. So this one is Commelina. This is given in NCERT, students, you know. Be concentrated on it. Commelina is the plant which has both the type of flower, chasmogamous and cleistogamous. So you are looking the picture on the screen. This one is of this one Commelina, which having both the type of flower, chasmogamous and cleistogamous flower. So students, I think you are understanding well. So homogamy, when the pollination occurs in these type of flower, open flower, this is known as the homogamy, which is a type of autogamy. means this is the bisexual flower. So transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of this pistil. Okay, so here this one homogamy, but this one is cleistogamy. Cleistogamy mainly occurs, this is the only way for the pollination in the flowers which are blooming under the soil. You know, Arachis hypogea, it is the another common name. Another the example, Arachis hypogea. Arachis hypogea, this is the another example. What is it, student? Do you know? This is the scientific name of which one? Groundnut, peanut, you know, groundnut. So this one groundnut, the flowers of groundnut blooms inside the soil. So no one insect goes inside the or reaches inside the soil. That is why mainly this pollination occurs by this way. Which one? Autogamy or cleistogamy. Got it? So this is the type of autogamy. Now what is cross pollination? Geitonogamy, we have discussed that this is the way. This mainly occurs in papaya and date palm, papaya, geitonogamy occurs. Okay. So here geitonogamy we have discussed autogamy in detail, because from the autogamy many of the questions are asked. So here cross pollination we will study in detail in next video, because otherwise it will be long video. Okay, so students, thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.